Happy Monday. I love Mondays and I love today even more because it is absolutely gorgeous outside. I'm actually sitting in my car in between some appointments and running around, and I've got the sunroof open and I just am breathing and there's a bird chirping and I just feel great. So I wanted to pop on here because I thought that this would be something interesting that that a lot of people may not know about. So often when people talk about weight loss and getting healthier, they talk about changing their diet around, like what they're eating. And although that is extremely important, and I will be the first one to say that having a good, clean, quality diet, one that's right for you, is very important. But something else that's also important, that you could actually lose weight and get healthy without changing your diet, is thinking about who you're being when you're eating. And let's just quickly take a short step back into anatomy class and think about the autonomic nervous system, which has the parasympathetic nervous system and the sympathetic nervous system. Most people know all about the sympathetic nervous system. It's the fight or flight response. It's the holy shit, the bear's gonna eat me, like from a million years ago. But a lot of us actually tend to live most of our lives in that response, which is actually the stress response. Our bodies are very amazing in how they have all these different systems in place, and they have checks and balances, and one system does this and then the other system comes in, which is called the parasympathetic nervous system, otherwise known as the rest and digest system, and that one comes in and it helps to rebalance. So it's always about keeping our bodies in homeostasis. That's what our bodies are trying to do all the time, every single day of our life. Hey Erin, how are you? But one of the things that we need to really think about when we're thinking about like health and weight loss is if you want to start changing how your body digests and allow you to be able to assimilate the nutrients in the food and do it in a way that it can maximize what it's getting, you have to start realizing that your body cannot actually digest if it's in the stress response. So if it's in the sympathetic response, your body does not have the ability to actually digest, which means that a lot of the things that you are eating, whether it's good or not so good, your body can't, even the stuff that you're eating, let's say you're eating like French fries and cheeseburger, there are probably some things that will that would benefit you, like the protein and possibly even some of the fats from the burger, depending on like what cut and stuff. But your body can't process it because it's in that stress response, so it's freaking out on the inside. So it absolutely, when your body's in that response, it cannot be in the rest and digest response. It can only be one or the other. So that's why somebody who might be eating salads every day for lunch, but they're like doing it in their car, or they're taking like 30 seconds and they're like shoveling it down in between conference calls or meetings, and then they say, well, I just don't understand how I can't lose weight. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I'm eating salads like every day, I eat them for dinner, but what's happening is their body can't even assimilate and utilize the nutrients from what they're eating because it's in that constant stress response. So that's also, on the flip side, maybe someone who doesn't eat the healthiest diet, but seems to, not really gain weight, or seems to be able to, lose weight maybe faster. It might be a couple different reasons, but it could be that they just really enjoy their food. They're taking their time. They're taking that full half hour that they get for lunch. Maybe they're taking it longer. You look at people in other countries, where they take 2-hour breaks for lunch, and they might be eating pasta and bread, but they're enjoying their time, they're relaxed, they're basically, enjoying the conversation, they're savoring the food, they're being thankful and grateful for the time that they have and the food that they're eating. And so their body is just in this relaxed state. So their digestion is like turned on full force and it's able to do what it needs to do. So I just wanted to share that because I think so often we always just think, oh, it's about what I'm eating. And yes, like I said, that is very, very true. That does play a role. But there are other things that you can be doing that can affect your health in a big way, and possibly even, help with some facilitating weight or fat loss if you just start to think about eating your meals in a more relaxed way. And there's a lot of different tips and things that that I have that could help you. So if you're interested, reach out, message me. I'd be happy to set up a breakthrough session and we can chat about it and see, if any of these things can be helpful to you in whatever your request is for your health and your weight loss. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.